What's up, folks? Man, I got a fucking all of a sudden a headache. Tooth or something. Ugh. Damn. My ears. Migraine or something. Jesus. Alright. Well, let's continue on. We made it halfway through the stone. What was this? The stone waking cliffs, the stone cut cliffs, the uncut pianist cliffs. I don't remember. Have to chase that guy around somewhere. Yeah, I mean, last time we left off, we really didn't do much yesterday in the grand scheme of things story-wise. We met the natives, you could say, the Gestrels was their name. Just little dudes, and kind of led us to finding out about this guy named, well, whatever is in the back there. He's essentially your vehicle. So now we're trying to get him a stone to upgrade his ability to take us around. So he's probably gonna get what I'd assume is a find 3 lustrous rocks. It's like a different area. I mean, it's a different area, but I don't know if it's towards the direction we're supposed to be going. We'll be back. I think we had a place to go right here. Yeah, so far the game's been good. It's really just kind of like a comfy little JRPG, man. I mean, back in the day, you'd get a new JRPG every fucking week. They'd all be trying something different in a different world. And, you know, some might be more derivative, some might be less good. I mean, but they'd share enough stuff maybe to kind of always be kind of a similar kind of chill in a way, you know, exploration and light menuing and all that kind of stuff. Kind of feels like just, in a way, doing another one, and another way with the more action-heavy stuff. Then obviously in the budget or the assets and stuff, it's a little bit crazier. But I mean, we're essentially walking through like semi-linear JRPG zones with an overworld in between and story. I mean, it wears its influences on its sleeve, and I think in a good way. It's a fun way of doing it. Yeah, for sure. I would say so, yeah. There's most certainly other like JRPGs and stuff that do like action mix into the combat and shit. That's definitely not like a new thing, but this does quite a bit of it. it's pretty tightly paced. I've heard the game's not even like that long. So that's definitely a nice thing. It doesn't feel like bloated with a bunch of stuff or anything. And you're always getting some new little piece of tech and going into a new area and all that. So. Yeah, stuff like Vagrant Story or Legend Dragoon that have like a lot of like quick time events, or like Paper Mario with like parries and stuff. And this is woven into it in more like an expected way, right? You know, like Paper Mario, it's like you got to be big gaming to pull off a parry. It's usually not worth the risk unless you know are playing crazy. But you know, this has like shooting in combat that you can use sometimes. And each character's pretty distinct with a lot of fun little build variety. I do wish there was loadouts. I would play around with the combat more if there was, but
is flowing. That's lucky. Okay.
Oops. Got the buffs though. Here's what you're gonna do in Game Pass to play it. It's worth it. I think you'd enjoy it. I would say the challenge in this is definitely more like you find it. If you go do side stuff, you go check out like bosses early, they give you a lot of opportunities to do that and you'll get plenty of challenge, and there's a little bit more strategy. Although at the end of the day I feel like a solo character with like solo pictos ends up being like the strongest thing. But yeah, he is like missing half of his skill tree, so maybe I'll switch him back. But this chick has like really good buffs and still has good damage and shit. Like, she's got a whole luster candy thing going on, so I figured we might as well try it out. Yeah.
Elements converge. Blades on me.
She's kind of an astrologian, weirdly enough. She has like moon and moon and sun, and it creates like twilight and shit. It's pretty neat. Yeah.
Chroma is flowing. Meet your record.
But when your main party dies, you get the backup party, so you're still technically there. Yeah, it's good stuff. Just a clean combat system that, unless you have a big problem with the active time elements, it's just kind of like a nice bit of feedback. It's kind of fun to do the active shit, but also there's enough strategy that mixes itself up often enough that you can kind of just feel good. Like I said, I think Expert's supposed to be more like you kind of just have to get every parry than it is really like a... You just feel like you've overcome something through like extra like skill or some shit. Like it feels different when it's like you don't have to versus when you have to. In a way, right? Going above and beyond kind of deal. but expert might still be the way. Because there's probably still a bit more strategy to be had there for sure. But since I have 100 line coming up, I figured I'd just do the intended difficulty, or what they said anyways. And then see where we go from there. Defensive stance, gaining AP gives 1 AP to ally. Huh. Kinda neat. Very obscure. Yeah, we'll see how they handle the story. There really hasn't been a whole lot since. There's been a couple of Kino shots and some mysteries, you could say, but for the most part, not really much else has happened. So, I mean, if they can nail the story and keep the pace going, that'll be good. Whether or not they flex the combat properly or anything like that really is more just kind of depend on the pace of the game and everything. Summons another Neverona Protector. Okay. I'll flee.
Danger.
That's taking no damage. Well, the game is very French
Let us stay.
inspired.
Here we go.
So I was linked an article about it last night, but I guess the composer just was like, he just kind of made music and posted it like weekly or something to like, was it SoundCloud or something? And he would just try different genres to keep on top of his game. And then he was just approached about the, he's just some guy and he got approached by the devs for, I guess, making the soundtrack. I think this soundtrack has like 8+ hours of music. And it's not supposed to be a super long game, so... I mean, most areas and things have had different tracks for the battles alone, so... It's pretty cool. Good for him, man, I say. There's that shit again. I don't know how to get through that. I think that track is what plays when you fight the goofy side guys, like the mimes and stuff. I'd say my biggest problem with the music is the area music is, once again, criminally undermixed. You really have to crank your volume up to properly hear the shit. It's a shame. Like right now I can barely hear this music. Which I could just turn it up, but the battle music's like 3 times as loud, so... Not really an option. I want to get over there, but can't break through that. I think almost every area has had some kind of like breakable Tree stump. Have you gotten past me, Rideless? Oh, I should post to Discord that I have Kodaka's magnum opus now. Oh, dude, there's a bunch of shit going on in the fucking chat. Sorry. I just got back. What's up, guys? I don't remember what I was checking here. But there's something I was gonna check. I don't remember what it was though. I just saw that there's messages in Discord too. Need to get some info from someone so I can get some info to some other peeps. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm just like right after them. One sec. Yeah, she's still not fully caught up for me either. I do really wish games would give you party members at your highest party level. But I can't think of many games that do that, so. Yeah, that'd be nice, huh? I guess you could technically grind the little guys, yeah. And I mean, they want you to have it be special that you fight the big dudes once and all that. I do wish that they would catch up your main. What I've seen a couple JRPGs do, and I don't remember which ones, but they essentially just have them leveling secretly in the back. If you have like full party XP, and then you just kind of get them. So. Yeah, exactly. You want the grind to be too hard, or you want the scaling on the XP to be so shit that you would never do it. I don't know if you can crit those attacks.
Here's your card. Guard up.
Like ones that just get rid of shield? Probably not.
Let's dance. Chroma is flowing. Elements converge. I'm ready. Doing in. Eyes don't lie. Okay.
Genesis seems pretty good, man. Big old cave, man. I mean, it's Final Fantasy. Back in the day, they didn't even give XP for boss fights and stuff, just so you could do like level 1 runs and all that kind of crap, so.
Elements converge. Ready. A storm is coming.
Oh, this game feels so much louder today. Just in the combat. Is this like a special guy? No. He's got one of the crystals though. Now this guy, he's looking a little special.
An advantage.
Who's this guy? Big Lee. Gentle friend. Let's see how bad this is. Doesn't seem too bad.
Elements converge. Careful, my L.
And so many flourishes on this motherfucker.
Elements converge.
That's 1 AP on parry, but damage received is double. If you're getting one shot anyways, I guess that'd be alright. Usually though, this is not really super necessary, because you're just getting enough. Like if you're in like a solo situation where you're just fighting like like one guy non-stop, you have so much AP pretty much anyways from just like constantly fucking using it on people. Because you're usually having to block like, 20 hits before you get in a single one, so you're getting AP every time.
This will be useful.
So really it's just good in probably what the situation they probably would figure it's good, just like a team thing. And those aren't really like that hard of fights. I mean, new outfit. Skirt. Okay. Call me boring. I'll keep it simple.
Wow.
If they respawned all the enemies. Which is a shame, because I don't really feel the need to refight much in this. Gotta kind of juke these guys. But it's pretty easy to juke shit in this game. Although maybe they'll start making it harder. There's a grapple point over there. That's because that's where we came from, man. And the others hiding around. just to move on up. Hard to tell in the darkness though.
What have we here?
Breaking shots. Okay. I just need to go back. Alright. We're going back this way. Think there was anything else? Nothing like loot over there though.
Spill some ink. Blade cut through the blades. Doing in. Lady looks smiling today.
I don't want to get a better weapon for her, but the one I got makes her take like double damage or some shit. And I'm not really into wanting to do that. Loot in here, but weird.
What have we here?
Another door. Is there another lever? I don't see anything. I don't know if I can clip in. Nope. Guessing this effect is on purpose. It's like mesh thing. They definitely don't have to make it look like that when you zoom in on them. Unless Unreal Engine 5 always does it like horrific like that. I feel like cutting the colors a different choice. It kind of reminds me of what that lady who walks up to him looks like. Weird. Well, I mean, that was a lot of money. Maybe that was what it was. Weird, we got one door, then another one, like, really in your face, then you don't open that one. What fucking doors do I open in this shit?
Flurry is over there.
I'm gonna hear that, but
But I sense something scary.
another one. Quite a few here. All in kind of different directions. I guess that all three of those stones would be in the caves, but I only got one.
Blade cut through the flames.
Or maybe I got more and they were just popped up real quick. Maybe he only wants one? Pretty sure he said three, but we can bring it back and see what happens. I can go that way, but what is over here? That attack misses in ways that you just do not think it would.
Blade cut through the flames. Let us stay more. Elements converge.
Ready. Eyes don't lie.
Dodges you. It's not me. Careful, Smile.
Take your shot.
On me.
Those are like so hard to dodge because they just do like this weird movement. But it don't matter. There's like 3 or 4 ways to go right now.
Great.
Add another. And this is the way back up. Let's see what's these ways. I want to say this whole path is a side path. Because the guy was pointing us towards something else. I start using those, but I've not really been having that many issues. So.
Brace yourself. Brace yourselves. Chroma is flowing.
This place is full of shields.
I'm ready. Precise strike.
Probably get rid of the perilous parry. Just for safety. Don't really need double damage right now. Taking double damage is cool and all, but I'm fine without the extra risk factor. Weapon. I'm okay on that one, to be shite. Does it lead to anywhere else though? Or just leave them. This is where we came from. We could fast travel, but I want to make sure we haven't missed anything. the value here. Because it's weird there's a fast travel like 5 feet from that fast travel, but I guess it's just like clear cut different areas. They want to make it more simple. Alright, so we did the grapple across this little chasm. I'm gonna go do the hanging off the side thing. The mistiest game ever created, man. Cranking that Unreal Engine 5 mist. Nice. The revive. I haven't gotten a revive upgrade. I don't know if anybody in here has up to this point in the game either, but mine's still the normal revive just with more charges. Possible I missed it, but it's possible they also want that to be like a juicier later game thing. So that's one weird thing about the game is climbing up stuff, right? So I mean, to make everything look nice and detailed and all that, they don't have like clear places you can't walk like you might in an older game. More simple graphics, right? It'd probably look weird to have everything be like extremely simple if you're going for photorealism. It means that because of the jumping and stuff, you think you can climb shit, and then all of a sudden there's an invisible wall, so that definitely sucks a bit. I'm glad they don't have like a bunch of like obnoxious signposting in Batman Vision, but there is a certain kind of like game sense you have to like, I mean, you develop in general, but especially in this game for like what you can get on and what you can't. And since there's a lot of secrets, I don't think you really ever can get a complete mastery of that sense because it's really just not consistent. There's some shit you can kind of jump on and sneak around. Usually there's not. Marked targets deal 30% less damage. That's pretty big deal. Defense and speed. That's a lot of defense, man. Her defense is like psychotic, man. And she has nothing, just like health. But I mean, I want the crit, so I'd get her more crit if I could, but I want like defense and crit. Really hasn't been a thing, sadly. Perilous parry's too risky. Less damage but can't be healed is too much. It's essentially not even an upgrade. We didn't even master first strike yet. But these little icons I think could be a lot more obvious as to when you mastered them. It's just a little like gold outline. Yeah, maybe my vision's just going or something, but it's like, man, it's all the text and stuff is pretty small, so having these outlines with like other colors, and then, like some of them are 3/4 the way and some of them aren't, it's like Pretty tough. I think if there's just like a little mark to show like they're mastered, that'd be enough. Or something like a unmastered in here somewhere. Right? Doesn't really show any of that. Weird. Everything then. Oh, they were fighting each other. But alright. Loot. Over there. Somehow messed. What the hell? They do let you fall off of some stuff though, like as long as there's no like dead zone between you and the ground, it's like you can generally jump off it. It's probably best to think about like FF14, kinda like platforming.
Interesting.
Healing tint energy. I only have one shiny stone for this guy. I'm not sure on that. I don't know if I need to farm them. There's been no farming at. I mean, I did get one of those off of a random guy. So. Two more in this cavern. Unless they're like respawning. have to grind. Or I'm breaking something on the side here. Wish that attack had a little more up. It's like not at all.
On me.
Third dude. Yeah, it looks like maybe they're gonna grind him. It's tough to tell.
Let's dance.
'Cause he's got like a special mace mallet.
Here's your card.
Bliss and precision.
Take your shot. Roma is flowing.
Feel the burn.
Well, well. Lady Luck smiled today.
No. Can I just break these and get them?
We can use that.
So one guy had them, but the rest are just busting shit out. That makes more sense.
We can use that.
He's a consumer, man. He consumes. Rest on my back. So there's been an option to kill all these guys after you help them, but I've been not doing it. Because I feel like in the beginning they set up some possible, and there's been a couple twinges of it here and there, but the sympathy towards the paintress and her creation, so. I mean, I feel like it's too transparent about it, so anytime somebody's like worried about it. Bliss.
Well, that will help.
Auto shell. Yeah.
Does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Yeah, they always give you an option, like attack them after. Which seems kind of weird after helping them. So it feels like this kind of like transparent, like I don't know if hidden ending thing or a little bonus at the end sort of deal or what, but. We'll find out. Is there another one past this? I think we're good now to go to the next big thing. The sound designer was the same composer. If they had, I mean, obviously there's going to be a bunch of different people like the voice director and shit. Or how much the person did sound effects.
Let's get rid of it. The rock should be nearby.
The hand man.
Let the ink flow.
Fucking hand master.
Take your shot. Careful, my elf. Elements converge.
What's up, weeb?
Ready?
A storm.
I forgot you can't buff with exhaust. Yeah, for sure.
Strike! Yeah, dodge!
Take cover.
Or is they're gonna attack with it?
Feel better.
Cool track too.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Phase shift, second phase of the game.
Misfortune.
Indeed. Hard to tell what exactly it's doing. You can see the other lamps. Yeah, it feels good. It's crispy, for sure.
Let's dance.
There's enough difficulty to it, and you get enough counter damage. Really, the entire game, you could just do nothing but parry. And the hardest fights in the game, if you're like under leveled, you win or lose depending on if you can parry them. And hard modes apparently really is just about the parries and dodges and stuff, so. But yeah, on parry only runs, yeah. A lot easier than it sounds. You could set yourself up to have a solo character with like crazy parry damage and max damage cap every fucking hit. But I feel like it'd all be fun in a way, it'd probably also be boring. But you can do all sorts of cool shit. Yeah, the parrying feels good though. Some enemies can have like feints and weird wind-ups and attacks that are hard to parry. I think if I got like one shot by all those, it might be annoying, but generally, I mean, you're only going to see each enemy like 2-3 times, so the attack animations are clean enough for that. You can kind of learn a bit, or you can sometimes read them and get them the first time. It just kind of depends. Sometimes the camera can be a little too cinematic to properly tell what's going on, and then you get guys like this with like 50 limbs where it's like, you don't really know what the fuck's happening. I mean, if you can parry, you get more mana, you get counter damage, all that stuff, so. Kinda just depends. Could drop Phantom Blade and put back on the single target one. So I want her to like buff a lot. Keep her cheap. I never use Spectral Sweep as is. I do that. Yeah, feels good. There's nice feedback on it and sound and big hits and stuff. It's made to be used, right? So it's like, it's not like impossibly hard compared to dodging. And knowing you're choosing to make a harder choice and take a hit, you get some pretty good rewards for it. Complaints? I mean, we were talking about minor shit yesterday. Like, the UI is pretty boring. Especially like the talent trees and all that. I wish there was loadouts on your skill choices. They have so many things you can pick from, and some of them are like kind of goofy. And there's not enough fights in the game that like it's hard for me to want to like experiment and fuck around with like some of the loadouts. So or for some with some of the skills, loadouts would mean I could like make goofy builds and then kind of use those. There's other UI shit, like minor stuff. Like I wish that the icon for mastering a skill was a little more obvious versus building up the skill. A lot of minor stuff. I'm still too early in to have like a big like overall complaint. I don't like the music mixing in the non-combat areas. There's a lot of great music. Pretty much everything has its own unique song. But the areas are really quiet. And for being inspired by old RPGs, it's kind of a shame that the walking around music's so quiet. That feels more like the Ubisoft kind of vibes there. Kind of leaking in. The Western AAA stuff. It's not too tough of a game, but it is satisfying. And you can go fight like high level guys early and stuff to give yourself that extra bit of challenge and shit without having to do like expert, which is apparently very reliant on constant parry stuff. I mean, it does mean that challenge level does mean that I tend to not want to like use a bunch of shit or bother with some of the menuing because I just don't need it. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping they just kind of stick the landing, depending on where the story goes. There's really not been a whole lot of story for a while.
Really dead.
Looks like it.
There's been some jokes and stuff that didn't really land.
Oh, Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Gustav.
Run.
Run. Please run.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The white dude, man. The ominous bad guy, yeah. Something like that. Assume you'll just insta-kill you.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Asking for fire.
For those who come after. Let her go.
There isn't that white man.
Something's going on up there. Esquier, get us up there!
I can't.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Reaction there, man. I guess he's in the dark here. Maybe a gray-haired man didn't sound as cool. Unless his hair got a little darker here. Yeah, the notes.
For those who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while. Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
The Ben Starr character.
Hey. You alright? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Mysterious one. No idea what they're talking. I mean, you could have like some theory. Keeping it all very in the back there. Wonder if someone else just gets Gustav's ship. Or if he just comes back later. I mean, there's context that people aren't supposed to be as old as them. There's all sorts of humans running around doing mysterious shit, but not really, no. There's not been much of their stuff other than this chick is connected in some way. And they're all connected or know more about the world than you know, that kind of shit. Space? He did say he could go to space someday.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay. Tomorrow will still come.
No, I think they're just friends. Mourning. French RPG. I'm sure indie devs who've made RPGs would be offended at the prospect. This is the first RPG they've ever made.
This seemed important.
If anything, that one chick seemed like she was into Gustav before he croaked.
If you want to reach the monolith, best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first.
Thanks, Ruben.
What's your name?
Versa.
Well, considering mass amounts of people die every time, it's like their parents could just be the same age, right? New main character. Now I'm playing Ben Starr. Ben, throw on some music. Some Something uplifting. Nail is Shadowheart.
Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami. Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much
Francois.
right now. Poor Francois.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
That's a good reason. To adventure, then.
Relationship level. Now you're really dealing with
To adventure!
the main character, I guess. Now why half of this guy's fucking list was missing. Yep. Ye old Shadowheart. What skills does he have, man? Yeah, the dude, I guess. Gives perfection. Guess then they'll teach you how to work them. Got B's, C's, A's, S's. Yeah, you have to do adjacent skills down the line. Reapply stun. After one turn, deal crazy damage. You can't get hit in between. Maybe they'll teach me how to use this guy.
Mon ami.
I could say the same for you. Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Great.
always.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm. Expedition Zero...
About 100.
Tell me about...
I'm not gonna...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we got the revive upgrade. I wonder if you get to keep the limit of points given to the other dude. Does he just get the outfits too? Huh. No. I wonder if Gustav just like comes back at some point. That'd be the long con, and they give him all these outfits and everything just to sell you on the death. Which, I mean, wouldn't be the first game you gotta sell it, and it's too easy for RPG mechanics to spoil it. Could buy more of his stuff, like, so I'm gonna wait a bit. If there's anything else to be doing yet. It's like lower level. What's he been doing these last 100 years, bro? FGMF RPG. I'd say it's just a JRPG. That's the inspiration. That's the vibe. At death's door. Oh, defense and crit, nice. So this guy's keeping some secrets, but I think he'd explain some shit here. Scarred up.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Swim.
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
No. No.
Time for swim.
Beach. Card. What all this is. Still don't know how to do these. They're just kind of here. No. No. Not many of the alternate hairstyles in my intent. Stone waves, cliff. Okay, didn't we just hit stone waves? Are we gonna chrono this motherfucker, man? We'll find out. Yeah, he's got the eye scar, he's got some cheek scars, he's got some neck scars, some nose scars.
Good stuff.
Weird time to just fucking explore a bunch, man. You kill off a main character right when I get the boat. Man, you know, like, I'm just gonna go fuck around. I barely know who this dude is.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Exploration cope. $100 line, approximately, when I'm done with this game. This is supposed to be, I don't know, let me see, people, this isn't supposed to be an ultra long RPG. I'm reading like 34 hours and then like 30, 50 something completion. So I'm probably going to be on the 60 end. I'm like 20 something in, so. Anywhere from 3 to 6 days from now, I'd imagine, depending on like work and shit. I'm sure you'll be very far ahead of me, but I heard that game is really fucking long, so. We'll see, right? I do have it in the mail now. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do in Discord. I was gonna mention that I now have it. I'm looking at 100 line. Hello, can I have access to my fucking mouse again? My mouse battery is done. I thought you said you're about done. A little longer. I haven't spent 50 hours on a VM since the golden days. I mean...
Perfect.
Good 50? Or you reading this? It just happens to be long and you just happen to be reading it. I don't know if you're the type to just kind of drop them. I mean, the critics seem to like it, but slop connoisseurs aren't exactly always the critics. Okay. I didn't know if it was a glowing endorsement or what. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. But I'll let people get ahead and just take my time on this first. So. Should be going pretty hard on this game though, so won't be forever, but it's still a full ass RPG. Yeah, I mean, I've got definitely like a intense skepticism just because, I mean, the Kodaka slop. But, I'm looking forward to it. If anything, it's going to be a good convo, and I'm just kind of curious to see what they're going all in on, man. I mean, he's talking about never working in games again and all that shit. If it doesn't work out, right?
Precision! Ciel, dodge!
I can't even see what that guy was doing there.
A storm is coming.
Finesse and grace.
This guy's shield shit, man. We have to, like, just leave this fight. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how it's really doing right now.
Chroma is flowing. Thunder.
And break. Precise. Strike. Guard up.
I can barely see what the hell's happening in this fight.
I die, so be it.
On me.
I'll have to come back on this guy. Out leveled. You need a special setup to counter that many shields.
Let's dance.
I'm not gonna bother. Could have grabbed the shit down there though. It's like a pain in the ass. That's why I was just going to loadouts. And you really need breaking rules here. Because you're breaking rules with defenseless. You'd have to have somebody put the defenseless on him. But I guess she could do it. Offensive switch. Don't know if I care right now. Unless we could try but I don't want to spend too much time throwing myself against walls that seem like we just need to stat up a bit.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council's going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes.
I read the rest.
Yeah. Nice.
50% more damage if exhaust. I'm trying to level these up right now too, which might probably not help it, but where's this? Oh, it's just a quick way out. There's if you could break his crystals and shit. Gunship. Speed difference, huh? Got a speed stack for that. Second time kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. It like ranks up as he fights, but cost health. I'm trying to get a feel on what's all going on here. Increases damage at each cast. So I just keep spamming it. More for free aim. Oh, already got a vibe. What's going on here? 100% heal. Definitely feels like you gotta spend some time with him. Like depending on what grade he's at, like some of these boosts are like useless or great. To get another play. Something like juicy. Reapply stun. Yeah, if you just happen to be sitting on 9 fucking AP, man. Builder to do something. I need some kind of perfection builder. This buff, that's what's his ass had. No idea. I'll give him something. We'll give this guy one mark out and come back later.
On me.
I really need the turn order to be like, I really wish you could like manually set the turn order. It kind of just like, the person I need high up is too low. I guess I could re-gear here, but kind of pointless.
Thunder. some ink. Let's dance. Ready.
Careful, my elf. A storm is coming.
Best to play that cool.
Feel the burn. The dance begins.
Defenseless doesn't last long enough to use that.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Time to hit big. On me.
It's just invincible now.
Till the end.
I'm back. Pairs.
I guess so.
Not looking good.
Have to smack his crystals.
Finesse and precision.
I'm back.
That attack's got a weird ass window. Try it again. Maybe you're just supposed to shoot the crystals a bunch. But because he gets so many, much protection, you can't really do much of that. This run back's goofy as shit. Yeah, shame the turn order makes it that some moves are almost completely unusable. There's kind of like no point. Some other speed we can grab here. Could try that. Trying to level those up too. Like we could sit here and probably like min-max max everything. I just don't know if I want to do that. So we're just opening up on another phase of exploration, so I'm not like too worried about it. We don't even get first hit. You really just gotta spam these guys, man.
Attention.
Not even worth it.
Take down their shields.
Let's push forward.
Crystal's broken, okay. Good. Yeah, I like that you can shoot a bunch of weird things on guys, but honestly I wasn't sure if this guy, that was even a deal, because the crystals were just these huge things on him. Maybe get some back here. This won't be too bad then. I'm just missing a little something. I was like, man, this guy's fucking bullshit, but you just gotta shoot him a few times without his shields.
Elements converge. Well. Here's your card. Careful, Mael.
That attack has so much bait.
Take down their shields.
Here we go.
Blades sharpened.
Oh, I thought she was in the zone here. Just use that then.
A storm is coming. Good.
I'm not getting many parries, so I'm not exactly getting a whole lot of
Take down their shields. En garde.
I think I can get into virtuous stance right now.
Finesse and precision.
Need the dude to be lit on fire here.
Feel the burn.
No, I said I was gonna swap off fire and shot him, I didn't.
Ready to parry.
So for the same bait again, man. You'd think the giant guy would be able to do those kind of moves, but he do, man.
Take down their shields.
Take cover.
Nice. Don't have enough fucking juice to do this crap.
Careful, Mael.
God damn, how many has he got? Sweet lord, dude.
Chrome is flowing.
Not looking good.
Yeah, he's almost dead. A little touch and go, but
Finesse and precision.
once I learn the actual gimmick, it's all good. Let's read the AAP, all allies when revived. Not too bad. You could definitely do like a suicide thing, but it'd be better just to have it on the side if you had the spare juice. Who had confident on? Oh, we just leveled it up, I think. Alright, let's swap some of that back. I do like breaking rules, though. The problem with breaking rules is you really need her to have like a very specific yeah, the problem with breaking rules is you really need her to have like a specific turn order to make it work, and that's not always going to be there. Better to keep her AP up too. I mean, if you're pairing, you can keep your stats up, but the thing is, if you're pairing, you're probably not going to have to worry about the fight anyways. Kind of the weird deal with it. I'm gonna drop in the spectral sweep. To see what else we can get her. Energizing revive. Not be too bad. Cool. Look, we got him. I thought he'd be high level. I would like to go find a place to
Time for swim.
juice up though. Kind of low on mats, supplies. The back end. The meadows. We'll beat up that guy here in a minute, but
Useful.
the record area, Kino zones. Just what looks. Yeah, I'm curious what the numbers are on the sales though. For, I mean, I know this game's good, but for Kodaka's game. I mean, you can definitely tell Kodaka's open that people keep kind of just like dipping in after this game. Pretty crazy of Microsoft to advertise this game so much and then release Oblivion like a few days before it came out. I'm not sure what master plan the geniuses at Microsoft were doing there, but like, I mean, I guess a Western JRPG and like a pure Western first-person RPG maybe aren't like, maybe they don't intersect that much, but how much of the airwaves are like even choked up by the talk about like Oblivion and stuff probably affects stuff like that. So, I mean, this is doable just because of crazy word of mouth, but on top of that, you get Kodaka's game like even farther down the pipeline for a lot of people. I think what how I've been seeing Kodaka's game mentioned so often at this point is just that it like reviewed pretty well. I mean, it helped that the devs of this game like tweeted out about it and all that shit too, so. Word of mouth's been interesting for sure. Which, I mean, if Underline's good, then awesome for Kodaka. Not that I'd want him to like eat shit if it wasn't good or something, but
Blade cut through the flames.
Elements converge. Doing.
Ready to parry.
shit. The buff really, man. Of course, he eats our best character. So why wouldn't he? Is that really all that did?
Doing.
Awesome. Really, only one hit and it stuns her.
Look out! Danger!
Shrek, Prenez. Attention.
God, that attack's so hard to see. She's stunned.
I'm waiting.
Just die. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Waiting around, man. Like for this kind of crew, you really need like another AoE. Like all of them cranking AoEs. One of these can I sacrifice? I don't really use healing light much. Mayhem's my kind of backup if I don't get Elemental Genesis. The problem is I like Elemental Genesis a lot, but it really needs like much higher crit to realistically pull it off. Where the fuck am I? Jesus. I'm glad there's a lot of enemies. It does mean you get very little time with each of them, though. Those side guys need to get killed. I'll probably do the buff instead on that one chick. Well, we'll see. There's some enemies like you have to shoot, which is kind of the problem with the guy on the left. Is he just I don't know what the pots were for, but I gotta leave him up. I feel like at this point. I could do the defenseless, or I could do the Fury here. I think he might pick them up in like a left-right kind of order. It's hard to tell. If she's gonna get picked up, then
Careful, my L.
it's crazy. The only thing that works on them is guns, but then guns don't even do that much damage. Use this guy for free counters, man.
Ready to parry.
Today. Look out.
So hard to see when the fuck who that's aiming at. Jesus.
Use this.
I'll use your knife.
Fucking up all the berries, man.
Not looking good.
She's got nothing to use.
On me. Harry it!
It's locked on you.
This camera angle is infuriating them.
Flames on me.
Here we go.
Please survive.
Okay.
On fire.
No, never.
On me. See how dodge.
I'm waiting.
There's so much camera movement and shaking, and then your characters are sometimes like off screen.
Finesse and precision.
Doing in. Here's your card. Maya.
Hopefully we can break the other chick out soon.
Try me.
On guard. Guard up.
This will probably be easier solo.
On me. Let's dance. Okay. Finesse and precision.
Case in point, do like triple the fucking damage.
A storm is coming. You saved me.
Oh, she kept her foretells.
Ready to parry.
It's actually worse. Probably should have just fucking not bothered bringing this chick back.
Let us stain them.
Now someone good is gone for someone just okay.
Elements converge.
This chick can be really good if I can get her shit off.
A storm is coming. Elements converge. In.
I cannot get the setup.
All better. Dodge CL. I'll do it. I'm waiting. Let us stay.
Nice. Start getting control and he can start parrying. I don't have enough foretell build up. I have just like foretell.
Here's your card.
I got some okay foretell build up, but it's not great.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, this chick's not terribly godly. I don't even know if I have her solo shit going. Yeah, she just gets like one shot. You're always trying to like max out shit.
Just try it. Oh well.
Every time it deals damage, parries or dodges. Any damage removes shit. Okay.
Didn't really need it.
He has the same things the other guy has equipped then. Wonderful. And some of these parries, dude. Does he have all this shit equipped? I'd like to be like done learning stuff. Put some decent shit on these guys. I think he's got the solo shit on. I don't really know where they all are. Powerful if alone. He's missing some of the solo fighter shit. Need to swap some of her skills. This is just for the price. Like I said, if you don't keep up with the parries, you don't get to really do much. This is free moon, but I guess this would keep her all set going forever cheaply. Try that. probably upgrade their weapons too. I haven't touched it, and I haven't upgraded anybody's Luminas a single time. But I've beaten these big guys before now. I mean, these guys are probably like higher level versions, but... This guy looks like he has a little weak spot. He does. Pay attention, man.
Elements converge. Doing in.
Going off the sound effect on that one isn't too useful. It has quite the wind up. Too early.
It's locked on you.
It's not taking much damage, man. Guess he's pretty juicy.
Try me. I'm waiting.
He's stunned, so she can't juke this. So she just gets to be guaranteed killed because that one guy got a single hit off. Sorry. So if you can get your parries, this probably works out better. More damage, everything's coming onto her, so she can.
Okay. Ready to parry.
So she gets all of her AP back every time.
Spill some ink. Let's dance. Time to hit big.
Let's finish this.
anybody has any buffs right now.
Here's your card.
No ticket.
Your future.
Ready to parry. Mayo. Please survive. I'm ready.
Of course.
Here's your card. I'll use your life. Okay. Not today. Not today. Not today.
That took a bit. It's definitely juiced up, man. Hopefully get rid of some of these things we were learning. Healing tent. She's not doing any marked shit. It kinda got a nice buff. Defense and heal is kind of what you're after, but... Or defense and speed with her. But I mean, I want some free luminas too. I don't know how much I want to sit here and think about it though. on some of these. Could drop this one for sure though. Groovy. What do we get for our troubles, man? Oh, we got a bunch of upgrades to some of these weapons. I need to upgrade these weapons straight up. I'm sitting on so many upgrade mats. This just makes your shit good if you're at like the lowest rank. Turret battle, higher rank but low health. Just stay at the lowest. I guess if you just wanted to constantly give your teammates AP. This one seems good. We gotta level it up. If we're just going for raw damage. Just go back and forth between physical and light. Kinda need to upgrade it though. More flash.
An advantage.
Should really start using those. There's some seriously big stuff you can get in that.
Mon ami.
Like I said, this. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Okay, nothing
great.
strange.
always.
Somebody had like an AoE heal. And although lights are supposed to, I thought, make up for this shit. It's hard to tell how good the buffs actually are. Easier way to get into that. An AoE heal would be nice. How many skill points you'll end up at? Oh, money. There's unique shit to buy. I feel like we unlocked this dude. They said we were looking for another expeditioner. Hard to say though. Upgraded. Probably upgrade all this crap. She really needs some different abilities, but you probably can grind those things. Like, there's only so many that you're just gonna easily get. I know it's probably fine, depending on where the rest of the weapons start. As long as they start high, shouldn't be an issue. He gets to write in the journal too. Oh, she's writing it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I'm gonna eat some food. Need to mellow a little bit. So, we've been up here at all? I don't think so. I don't know why it's showing up. Weird. Appreciate you watching. We'll come back, check and see what's down here. I mess with what's up here too. And see what all this crap is. Anyways, I'll catch you soon. Probably won't be more than an hour or less, probably. So, thanks for watching. What's up, Pang? Goodbye, Pang. I'm jumping off for a few here.